Okay, today's December 28th, 2019. I'm in the storefront and I have somebody here that's helping me get rid of some of these printers, like that one there. He came all the way from New York and I'm making some room. Can't see. So where are you from? I brought my camera out. Where are you from? New York? New York?
No, I'm halfway between Oregon and Binghamton.
Oh, okay, there you go. And you came all the way down here so you can help me get rid of some of this stuff.
Exactly right.
Yeah. And there you go. I'll just take a video of it for
Only,
that way I have a picture of it.
You mentioned in your posting was just the printers, but
I know, and then look at all the
extras.
Yeah.
If you got extras to get rid of there you don't want, I'll take it off your hands.
Isn't that something? Yeah, I have too much. I can't. I have, and that way, anyone who wants to learn electronics, it'll be a place for them to go, and you know, it's something to work on. They can learn, and if they make a mistake and make it worse, so what? It doesn't work anyway, right?
Right.
But I just don't have the room to store it. In fact, every single wall, almost every single wall.
You got all this full of storage.
I know, they're all filled. Yeah, those two garages, they're filled right up to the ceiling.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. And also, too, I also have workbenches on every wall, but they're also filled up with computers and that.
And this is from all years of accumulation. Are people?
About 20 years I've been saving
you?
everything. Yeah, I have the sign in the window for computer recycling, and that's all it took.
And you pick up stuff all the time?
I don't pick it up, they just drop it off on the doorstep.
No, I mean, people drop it off all the time now?
All the time, yeah. Yeah, you don't know. Somebody might pull in right now, or I might not see anybody for a week, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, it is amazing. I bought a piece of property over there. See up to that house?
Yeah.
And I paid $30,000 for it, and I can't use it because I donated the dirt to my borough. Because my lot is destroyed, I can't put a trailer there. If you go on my computer and go to Craigslist, and I go back to the history of April 27, 2010, and I'll see right over here, free dirt with rocks. And if I just say repost, here's the actual ad that I had on Craigslist that says free dirt with rock. And it says I recently purchased a lot which I would like to have leveled to street level. Its size is 150 by 100 square feet. In some areas, the dirt and rock is about 3 stories high. What I am looking for is anyone who is willing to come and dig up all the dirt and rock in order to accomplish this. You would be welcome to as much or all the dirt and rock that you want for free, but it'd be your job to dig it up and haul it away. Great business opportunity for anyone who wants to make money selling the dirt. I just want my lot leveled to the street. I guess you could say I purchased a big hill. So there, free dirt with rock. And Johnny Creamward and Bajeski took the dirt and they left me with all the rock. They didn't take any of it. And they came and dug it all up.
Does Pennsylvania have it like you're being charged for all the electronics and appliances?
To get rid of them?
Yeah.
I think even if you pay, you still can't get rid of them. I don't know how that works.
New York, they charge everything, electronics and all the
Oh my God. Do they? Yeah.
I know all the time. Old TVs and anything electronics and electrical and everything, they charge you.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
It's a racket.
Yeah, I'm going to have that much more room anyway. Look at that. All right. Oh, be careful. There you go. We finally got a path. I mean, you got one step going down. All right. There you go. And look at this. More flat screen TVs.
Wow, look at all those towers.
Yeah.
Piles of them.
Yeah.
Cords.
Yeah.
Anybody come in here and want to look for something?
No. I was that door has been blocked for over a year.
Oh, you get into microwaves too.
Oh yeah, I used to repair them. I used to love microwaves. In fact, all you have is the magnetron, the diode, and the capacitor, and of course your little switches.
You don't get involved with those tube-type TVs?
I do. I have those in the other room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some of them are tube.
Some of them, well, they're all tube type, but those are solid state. That's the picture tube's the only tube in the TV. But I do have other ones in the back.
Look at that little 4-inch job.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're nice.
Ah.
Yeah. In fact,
oh yeah, the little ones are for like RVs or something there.
I know. I had
or
some.
in your car.
Oh my God, I had so many. I had them one time. They were stacked all the way up to the ceiling, but then when time comes and somebody's here to help you clean out, sometimes you just have to close your eyes and say.
How do you know where anything is?
I do, unfortunately, I do, believe it or not, because when I started sorting things, I had everything in order. Like, for example, these are all the Dells, the 2400s, or sorry, those are the 3000s. There's the 2400s on the bottom.
They're basically all the same then.
They're exactly the same, yeah. I put them all by model number. And everything was going great, but then I got overwhelmed. They're completely overwhelmed and filled with all these computers, and it goes all the way up to the door. And these are high ceilings too, you know.
Yeah.
So those on the top, they're all only empty boxes. I didn't want to throw them out in case. Well, it makes it look nice, right, for appearance. Oh, look at this, televisions with the VCRs built into them.
How come people don't? People are coming to you.
Well, no,
you got this part of this part.
Well, I would find them. I find them on my doorstep, and I bring them in and plug them in, and if well, except for the old tube type sets, isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's even a little Sony monitor.
Oh, there's something like a CD with a TV too, huh?
Yeah, up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the first I've been in here in a while. Here's more flat screen TVs. These are all brand new that were returned because they dropped them and broke the screens on them and things like that.
Okay.
But and believe it or not, if you change the screen, they're brand new. But I've been holding on to these for a little while yet. Look at this one here. That's a 55-inch.
Oh.
You know, it'd be nice if to get these working. But like I said, even if you can, that would have been nice if I can get, like even anybody who wants to learn electronics, it'd be beautiful. They can come down here. I have all the workbenches and you can learn. It's really amazing.
This electrical stuff there is beyond me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at in here too. This is all the surveillance equipment. Those are all the old.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Piles of this. Oh, this is just all tin.
That's all the metal that for computers that had bad boards in them. I would just strip them down for parts and put the power supplies there. Test them if they're good. I put them on one pile, bad ones on another pile.
What do you do to trash can for all that tin?
I'm holding on to them because they go to computer cases that I have in the other room, and that way, if anybody wants to build their own computer, they can build it inside that case.
So they're just frames then.
They're frames, and they're holders for things like hard drives and CD drives and floppy drives and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Console TV. Jeez, that's got to be heavy.
that's actually a stereo, I think. Oh no, this is a big projection TV. Yeah, this is back from the 1980s. I forgot I had that.
Oh.
You know what it is? It has nice wheels on it and has a very big flat surface, and that's where everything ends up because it's all the flat spots are all taken in this place. But yeah, but if you notice too, look, I got another workbench right here.
What are these cameras?
Those are all cameras. Those are the old from the 1980s and 90s.
Are they for the outdoor use there?
Yeah, the VHS. They're the ones that you put on your shoulder and you look in the viewfinder. And
they're not something like you mount to the house.
Not them, no. No, but I do have other ones that mount to the house up here and that. But see the way that they make these things here, if you don't have the plug for it. Now this one here is wireless, but you don't have the other part for it. And so without the other part, it's pretty much useless. Yeah, and up here are all the videotapes machines that they had for surveillance back in the day. And these are the quad splitters. Those are the ones that you use to split the screen, either 4, 8, 16 times, 32 times. It's really amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, and these machines, well, yeah, it's really, really amazing. And these are all working monitors. And I have quite a bit of them, and I have them all in order according to the size, from the smallest one, to the largest. And
You
then,
don't get people in here all the time asking if you got this part or anything?
no, because in this area we're mostly filled with senior citizens that really don't care much about a computer. You know,
Okay.
it's like they don't know what they do, and when they do go on one, it's very confusing to them.
Right.
Well, that's where I come in again. Is that I make the computer real easy. You just click a button and then basically just type in your question. But yeah, those VCRs up on the top, they're portables. Those are RCAs. In fact, I remember the model number is VKP 950, and they were $1,300 to $1,400 a piece
Jesus.
to buy them. That was back in the 1988, 87.
Imagine what they are worth now.
Yeah. Well, maybe to a collector, you know, or
Okay.
yeah, or maybe somebody who's interested in that kind of thing.
Son of a
But
God.
yeah, and these are all more VCRs. And old Betamax machine. Oh my God, I had so many more. I wish I didn't get rid of them. Got some commercial.
Well, I get these power cords here. Or power. What are these?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's got one big coil in there.
Yeah. Now see, this one I didn't label. Oh yeah, I did. See, I normally label them 16 volts DC. That's a direct current one. That converts your AC
This
to
is about the
DC.
size I usually get.
But if you notice, this is how I always was. I mark on them with a piece of tape the voltage and the amperage, and if they're AC or DC, and that way, you see there you go, 900 milliamps, and that way I don't have to be looking at that little tiny number because I can never see that. In fact, I'm wearing two pairs of glasses now on top of one another. But yeah, look at this old IBM Lenovo's. These are very good machines. Yeah, in fact, that one I was showing you in the other room is a duplicate of this. Yeah. Look at this old, there's another old TV.
Wow.
Yeah, with the tube
Oh
in it.
yeah, tube tight.
And I kept this for a reason, I'll guarantee it. Oh, no, it has video input on it, but still. I like to keep the ones with the video input because that way, at least if anybody has a video game, they can plug into it, or maybe a VCR, DVD player. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, look at this old reel-to-reel tape recorder back here.
Oh yeah. You don't see them anymore.
No.
That's gotta be valuable.
Yeah.
You know, to a collector or an antique dealer.
Yeah, I can't see the name on it,
If you
but
got reels or something with it.
yeah, oh yeah, and they're not hard to find, you know. Yeah, it's really amazing.
You'd be surprised what people collect.
I know, it is something. Look at the old stereos in there.
Holy.
They're from the 1970s. Some of them are from the late 60s, and yeah.
Man, that's got to have some value to it.
Oh,
An old
yeah.
radio, huh?
Yeah, that's an old. I forget the name of it.
Record player up there. Huh?
Reel-to-reel tape recorder, I think.
Oh.
And then underneath that radio, I have a big television set. The cabinet's in mint condition.
Yeah.
And if you look back here, I have another one. This looks like it's from the 1940s or maybe 30s. I don't know, depending on looking at the cabinet
Man, you got a
style
lot
on
of
it.
value in this building.
I tell you, it's really crazy. I mean, I've been on hold. My life has been on hold so long. Everything that I own turned into an antique. So it's like, it turned out. And then look at this, my old books when I used to service RCA. Those are the factory manuals in that. And the
79.80, okay.
yeah, then the rest of them are like Sanyo, Sylvania, Samsung, Sam's Photo Fact. Yeah, it's really something. Yeah, here's another. Here's what the old cameras used to be like. You put them on the tripod. But I'll tell you, the picture on these are absolutely beautiful. You hook them up to a monitor. They're so sharp, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. In order to get that quality today, you'd have to spend a few $100s on a camera.
Oh yeah. Nothing cheap anymore.
Yeah, if you buy the cheap ones, sometimes the picture quality's not there. But oh, I have one more room to show you. Come on in here.
This is a turntable.
It's a record player. Yeah,
Record player. Yeah.
This is probably from the 80s. It looks like it's a Fisher. It's no, realistic. Wow. The cartridge is missing on it. Plastic turntable. And here's a couple equalizers. And also a Panasonic, I think. I can't see. That's not Panasonic. Oh, Pioneer. Oh, Pioneer made very good receivers back in the day.
Oh, I see you got a pair of good-sized speakers right there.
Oh, I got a couple of nice ones. Yeah, JBL's, Bose, Polk Audio.
What's this? Speakers right down there, too?
These are all speakers inside the box. Here's acoustic audio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Stuck out.
yeah. But it's hard for me to do anything in that storefront because I can't walk in there, so I'm making a sacrifice. And I'm glad that I did because, look, it was worth the trip. You came all the way from New York. That's over 100 miles.
No, for me?
Yeah.
Where I live, no.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
It's
a little...
only about hour and a half drive.
Oh, an hour and a half it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
Somewhere around there, an hour and a half to it.
Yeah.
Because I'm very careful once I get off the exit to see where I have to go.
Yeah. Look at in here. Oh. Okay, more computers.
What do we got here? Something with a big speaker.
That's a big. That's a Magnavox with a Micromatic turntable in it. Probably from 1968.
Oh.
This is a big 10-inch woofer, and they have horn tweeters in the front of these. These were very nice sounding stereos.
Wow.
And usually at this time now, I've seen them on the internet. A lot of people, good electronic technicians, are changing the electrolytic capacitors. Those little things I was showing you on the boards in there, they dry out after a while. They have electrolyte in there that just dries up from the heat. From being used.
Number of years
They usually give you by the hours. Some of them, I guess, are up to 5,000 to 10,000 hours. But it depends on how hot the environment is. That makes a difference, you know. And this stereo here on the bottom, this is another one. This got tubes in it. This is another. I think this is an old Magnavox, if I'm not mistaken.
I picked up one stereo. It had single tubes. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Single tubes instead of.
Yeah.
And then they went to the boards.
Yeah, you really can't. What do you call it? Plug them in because sometimes those capacitors could be coupling capacitors, and if they short out or if they're leaky, you could do some damage. And but anyway, I have all the cable down here too. Look at this, big rolls of cable TV that you would run, you know, like through your house to hook up different televisions in different rooms and that. But look at this for CD drives.
Jesus.
Isn't that something? And how about power cords? There's more in the back of the door.
Oh, wow.
And then another one, Magnavox stereo. That's a smaller version of
You
one.
got a lot of value in this.
Isn't that something? And sometimes when I get... That's all filled too. Yeah, those are all, the ones on the back wall there are all just empty cases for the... I put the light on, but the lights don't work. The ballast went bad on me. Yeah, more televisions. Isn't that something? This is my old test equipment back when I serviced the televisions. Yeah, I'm in a color bar and dot generators, my signal generators. Oh yeah, oscilloscopes, multimeters.
They went from the single tubes to the circuit board.
Isn't that something? Yeah. And they're gonna have more workbenches. This is a workbench right here also, and it's being wasted because it's all filled with everything else. And behind me, I have a whole wall of stereos. If you look on the top, they're all speakers. And then starting over there, I have Realistic, Awa, Pioneer, Panasonic. I see a Fisher right there. And here's a JC Penney MCS series. Yeah, there's a Realistic stereo.
They still have JC Penney's around?
Not anymore, no. I think the MCS series was stood for like modular components series.
Probably
I
Walmart
think.
bought them out.
Who knows? Anymore, it's over-the-counter exchange. And
Walmart's we got a Kmart over there in Sydney.
Yeah.
Yeah, their last day of opening is ended January. They're gone.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Walmart's just undercutting everybody.
Oh wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then these are all just empty cases. So that when the boards were bad, usually when the capacitors are bad in a computer, they start expanding and leaking, and you see them domed out on the top of them. Instead of flat. And then at that point, you know that the computer doesn't have much life in it. So what
that's from the heat, huh?
Yeah, from the heat, and then it shows you that there's hours on it. The electrolyte sometimes can overheat, and it'll build up pressure inside, and they have a little venting hole in the top. Like a Jiffy Pop popcorn, if you think of it that way. That's what it looks like when they start going bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of dent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have this very same board. This is made by Gigabyte, and I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I'm trying to...
Oh no, this isn't Asus. I'm sorry, Asus. Okay.
Is that
this
copper in there?
This is I think that is copper because that's the heat sink. So that actually is copper.
I've never seen one
Yeah.
like that.
And underneath it is a processor that they have to keep cool.
Okay.
And it's really amazing. I have a television back here. It's a Sony. I think it's a KB2647R. And if I'm not mistaken, I'll be careful. It's not the box
I
fell.
see something down here. I don't know.
You know what happened? I bet you any money the box just got weak and just tipped over. Yeah, they had a movie out years ago called Poltergeist. And that television there is similar to the model that they had in the movie.
Oh, there's a little stereo.
Oh yeah, you don't see them anymore. Those they call them boom boxes
right.
back in the day.
Yep.
You know.
I pick one of them up every once in a while.
Yeah.
I pick up something. Oh, that works. That works. It works.
And then over here I have all my hardware like screws, nuts, bolts, that kind of thing, and all those cabinets. And here's an old copy machine somebody dropped off for me. They told me even it worked. But I found out when they sit for a while and then you try them, they don't work anymore. I don't know. The ones with the drum in them that uses
Is that a full size?
That's a full size one,
what
yeah.
I pick up there.
I know, yeah, they're heavy too.
Yeah, the last ones I picked up there are 200, 250 pounds.
He wanted to give me another one too, like years later. That was a couple months ago, and I told him no, I have no room for them. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's. And then as I'm building my shelves, I have a special spot over here just to store my lumber. You know, when I'm not using it, or, you know, the extra lumber. I had to build a shelf just to store my lumber. I built a wooden shelf so I could store my wood, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and for my property, I was able to chop up some of the trees for firewood, and that's all I have left over there. So for $30,000, that's what I have left in firewood. But I shouldn't say that because I still own the property. It's just that it's just rendered basically useless right now with everything, with the trees, rocks, and it's just so sad. You know why? Because you can see this would have been a very nice business if I had the room to expand. But you know what? If who knows? Well, you know, take one day at a time. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
You know, the old record players with the radio built into them. You know, the record player on top and the radio underneath. Oh, here's one right here.
Oh, these are just shells.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's amazing.
I was just looking at these.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the duplicate of what you saw.
Yeah.
In there. Yeah. And then I try to keep different bins for different ones, like compact, HP. Well, they're both basically the same, but like, not like Dell.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it goes on. Yeah, you just. Yeah. And all the ones on the top there on the left, on the top shelf, they're all bad monitors that don't work. But I ran out of room and then they ended up on the floor. Well, you know what it is? I have the fan running. I put fans in some of my TVs that I use to keep them cool, because the cooler you keep them, the longer they're going to last.
Oh, what is
this? It's that darn heat. That's one of those, they're ink blotters to make things like schematic diagrams or blueprints and that.
I've never seen one of these.
Isn't that something? They usually have them. If you go to like places like Office Max or things like that, you'll see them there.
Oh.
They have much newer versions, though. This is old and outdated.
That's the first one I've ever seen of this.
I thought maybe I could make up my own signs, but then you got to get the paper. And then what do you do if you're printing halfway and the darn ink runs out or something, you know? Now you got all that ink wasted, and then it's not worth it. But these are all printers. In fact, if I really wanted to, I probably could have made room in here and put them in here, but
oh yeah, yeah.
They're all printers, yeah, all the way up to the ceiling.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
What you're doing out there in the front office ain't nothing.
Oh my God, no, that's what I mean. I'm overstocked. Yeah.
Oh, you got printers all over the place here.
I know. Yeah.
See, the only ones I usually pick up is about that size.
Yeah.
The smaller ones I never
Now see, I like the old ones because, like I said, you could refill the old ones. The new ones today, they're more difficult. Those are the newer ones. See, they're similar to the ones that you took. Yeah, and again, all the way over there too. But I have more than I need, and then of course I have a leaky roof. Look at this, is filled with water.
Yeah, I see this pan is too.
Yeah, the pan is too, and it's, oh man, unbelievable. Who makes this one here? Oh, here it is. Here's a nice one here.
Screens and monitors and towers, and you got assortment of everything.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh, there's an old tube type there.
Oh, I got to put that in the other room. Is that a radio? Let me look. Maybe I did put it in the other room. Oh no, that's the one. Yeah, that's a radio.
Here's a couple more here.
I found that on this. I was coming home from Scranton one day, and I found that I saw it on the side of the road. I had to turn around and grab it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably don't work.
Oh no.
I've got to hold a couple of these. And the tubes are usually all blown.
Well, there's also too the coupling caps underneath. If they short out and you plug it in, you're going to burn out a tube. or you burn out a resistor, or more parts, or a transformer, or a coil, or an IF coil. And if you burn one of them out, now you got to rewind it, and you got to be really talented to do that.
I see these.
Those are all heat sinks. Yeah, they're made out of aluminum.
Right.
And or copper, I guess.
Yeah, just aluminum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually I got a plastic case around it.
I hold on to them because. Oh, look at this.
What'd you say this was?
That's a heat sink. Yeah. What it is that the little part underneath it, it's usually like a semiconductor. They generate heat.
Oh yeah, there's a little flat part.
Yeah. And they burn so hot that if you hold your finger on it, you can get a good burn.
Oh.
But anyway, it's they use sometimes like a compound, like heat compounds. And they put it on both sides and put them together, and the heat will transfer into here and go into the air. That's why they have all the fins on there.
So it's actually like a cooling system.
Yeah, heat sink compound.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I've used that my whole entire life before the computers were around. You have things in televisions called horizontal output transistors, and that's required.
I can't believe all those pretty...
Yeah, all of them are, all like it says, refillable, and I like that. But a lot of them are missing cords and power supplies and stuff, and I don't know. Yeah, well, here's a real nice machine for anybody who wants this. What am I going to do with it? It's a brother.
But you don't have people coming here all the time asking...
Well, no, because it's like they look at the front of the building, it's so horrible, they just keep driving by until they find a place that looks nice and neater. Yeah, I'm kind of vintage. I'm vintage, old and obsolete, you know. And but I was always like that. But that's okay because, you know, I do both.
To go to like Office Max and a bigger store.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Yeah, and then you know what too? They can put it on their credit card where I don't do any of that.
Oh, cash only?
Yeah, cash only because it's like it costs money to keep a machine. This is a nice TV. Look at that. This is one of the ones that were the first high definition ones, I guess.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know if there's vents over here. If that roof leaked, which it could have, it might have gotten ruined. I don't know. But
I can't believe the amount of equipment you got in here.
Yeah. And then over here are all the keyboards. Look at that, it's loaded. I got a keyboard after keyboard. Yeah, and on the bottom are all power supplies. The ones on the left.
If these things were new, what would these cost?
That one there, I'll probably send you back about between $40 and $80, depending on who you buy it from.
Oh, they don't cost much then.
Oh,
it is just a thing.
Yeah, but if you have to buy a whole computer thing, then it adds up, you know.
No, this whole thing here only costs about $40, $80.
No, that's depending on the size, the number. I can tell this is a good one because it has like a bigger fan and it looks more fancier. So this probably is a little higher wattage. Or it might be a fancier name, you know. But this one and this one, even though they look different, see, usually gamers like this because it looks nicer, because they want to show it off with lights and neon bulbs and that. And
that's bullshit.
You know how the gamers are, you know, with the computers. That's fine. They have a computer that blinks on and off, and
who cares?
Yeah, somebody donated this to me, and it was a working television. Yeah, I was really happy to get that. And
40-something, or
I don't know, but there's a little spot over here in the screen, and that's probably why they got rid of it. So, yeah. And then look at this thing, more speakers. These actually go in there, but you know what it is? The shelf is filled. So then they end up on the floor. A plotter, I think they call that. A plotter, P-L-O-T-T-E-R. I think so. I don't know. Oh wow! I just noticed over there the wall.
That's for like companies would have something like
that. That's for industrial thing, yeah. Like industrial, commercial, exactly. Like Best Buy or that, or Staples.
That's why I wouldn't see one.
And the best part about it is that if you print up there and if they run out of ink, well, it's not on you. You just didn't waste ink and paper, but you're gonna pay for it. But you know, sometimes it's better to have that insurance.
Yeah.
Look at all those monitors. None of them work. But like it says, you can see I ran out of room, and then they ended up on the floor, and that's how you start getting cluttered. But there's a couple of old machines, Windows 95, all the way up there, and there's some old monitors and that. But and these are all computers I just sorted only because they have for the SIM cards and the jacks in the front. They can put memory sticks, you know what I mean? So you
I'm
can.
not very familiar with the
It's kind of like as if all your information is stored on like a thumb drive. It's a little thing you put inside the computer, and when you're done, you pull that out, and now you're holding all your information in your hand. You can plug it in another computer and view it. You know, it's really something how they made these. Yeah, these are all Windows 98 ME 3.1. Some of them are, and if they're not, I have more down here. And these are all old 3.1s. And they got some Apple monitors and some gaming computers tucked away in the corner back there.
So you kept collecting, and not get rid of more?
I didn't get rid of it. No, because well, I had the storage space. I see there's an Apple up there. Those are one of the first generation Apples. Yeah. Yeah, when people donate, here's more televisions. These are all broken screens. I think these work, but they're broken screens.
Well, probably get food dropped and everything.
Well, sometimes too. Sometimes I seen on the internet somebody was peeling off the front, the sticky paper, the film, you know, the protected film.
Yeah.
And just by peeling it off, he pulled the TV towards him and knocked it on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, because you wouldn't think, yeah, that's the door to go out.
There's the door. And get lost.
But
in
as
here.
you can see, I'm already up to the ceiling. I can't get any higher than that, you know? Yeah. And it's a shame about that roof, though, you know? Because you don't want nothing in here getting wet, because if it gets wet, it's going to be ruined.
You showing people what you have?
Uh,
Not really, huh?
well, no, you know what it is? I got my camera running, and I thought now's a good time to take inventory of everything, you know? And,
Yeah.
And also, too, there you go. Now, this is an empty case, so technically this belongs in there. So if you don't mind, open up that door for me, and I'm going to put that in there. And that way, I don't have to worry about putting it away later. See, that's... Usually what I'll do is that if I have to walk into a room, I'll grab something, even if it has to go further than that room, and I'll take it as far as I can, then put it down, and then the next trip I'll you know, it'll complete its journey. This is the first I've been in here in a long time.
Could be insurance risk too, couldn't it? Having people in here.
Well, yeah, but most people don't even want to come in here because to them it's all old junk, you know? Yeah. Yeah, there's only a certain group of people that are interested into well, everything. Everybody has their own interest, you know?
Wow, this is interesting.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Well,
That's a monitor. That's
yeah,
what Steven's
yeah.
got on it.
Well, no, it's a monitor, but you could put a computer in there. In fact, I have the computer that goes to that.
Oh, hooks right up to it?
Yeah, right behind it. It's a small one. And that way you don't have to have that big bulky monitor on the floor or next to the monitor.
Most of the, I don't normally pick up flat screens, but the monitors I get about this size,
Yeah,
that's what people get rid of.
yeah.
17, 19, 20 inch or something, whatever the size is.
And if you notice, I have them all numbered. 17 inch, 17 inch, 17 inch. I keep them all in a row. More 17s. And then up here, all the way up on the top, too.
You know, I tell people if they flat screen, I tell them just throw it in the garbage.
If it don't work, that's pretty much all you can do because it's hard to find
Well,
the right...
they said they're just want to get rid of, they're upgrading. You know what I mean? And there's no value to me, so I might as well give it to garbage.
Oh, I know what you mean. And then
It's all plastic.
yeah, and the ones here on the bottom are the ones with the speakers in them, so that way you don't have to have an external speakers. There's little speakers built into them for your sound.
So, so
These don't have speakers.
can you? I know some. If you're on a computer, can you talk to somebody on there?
Oh, if you have a camera. I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
I have a feeling in the future I just might because I'm making a movie, you know. I'm putting all my clips of the films that I'm putting all the clips of the camera clips together, and you know what I mean? And it turns into a movie.
So you need something extra to make so you can talk to somebody.
Yeah, you would need a microphone and a camera, but any laptop today has them built in. But the older ones didn't. You have to have external ones.
I mean, if you want to talk to your neighbor there, it's on the other side of
Yeah,
down there,
yeah.
you see him face to face.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Yeah, not on one of these though. You would have to have you could, but you have to have an external camera with a clip on it. They clip right on top. If you know, if you don't, you know, but usually a laptop has the camera built in. Go grab our coffee. I'm sure it's done by now.
Okay.
I forgot about that. You already have a cup, right? You still have your cup from your coffee
No, I
before?
threw that in the garbage.
Oh, did you?
Want me to dig it out?
No. I have to.
I'll have to look at it.
I'll run upstairs. I'll grab you a cup. Okay. All right. Oh my God, I could walk in here again. How nice. Huh. Well, that's nice. Now I can walk in there, but now it's hard to get in here. All right. Well, that'll go there. Okay, I had to charge up my battery. The time is, wow, 5:02, and he's still here. We cleaned up all the printers. But yeah, I'm new to all of this stuff, the social media, so it's just starting basically.
Yes.
Oh, let me look.
It's both on both sides.
Let me see. Let me go check and see if I have a cord for it. Yeah, that's a nice one too.
Yeah.
Now you might need ink for a transformer like in some of them. But yeah, some room. I mean, we already made room. Lots of room. Okay, let me get a cord. Okay, I got a cord for her. If I have a disc for a HP DeskJet 2050. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yep, that's definitely it. Because there's different kinds, you know? All right. Okay. All right. Okay, look at all the stuff we got. Oh, that made some room for me. I know, I put them by the door for you. Wait, you see what I got for you. And this one is a...
I don't know if I got room for all them or not.
Oh, okay, HP DeskJet 2050. Okay.
Oh. Make it.
And this is an expensive one. It's that Brother. This one's a commercial office copier machine. No good, huh?
Oh, gotta watch out for purchase. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll pick it up. Can I pick it up?
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
There you go. Yep.
Oh.
There. I see a spot right there for a little one.
Okay.
I don't like to stack anything because I'm afraid.
I know. Whatever you feel you can fit.
Oh.
I don't know what to say. I think you're pretty much loaded up.
That's a nice load.
Yeah.
Oh, this is all your just extra stuff like wicks and
I don't know.
all goodies and everything.
Yeah, it was just stuff. The shelves got filled, and then we created a new shelf and so on. See, those are the printers I was telling you about. See them on the top shelf there?
Look at all.
Yeah.
All the same, huh?
Yeah. It's just that I'm overstocked.
You think you sell all them?
Well, they're refillable and they're out of the way and they're all together.
Uh-huh.
You know, so the ones you got are similar to that, but they're extra. And I simply
These
don't.
are all printers
All of them, every one of them. Yeah.
all the way down to
All the way down to the end, all the way to the ceiling. They're all printers.
Do you ever get ready to sell any?
No, because they're not dependable. You know, sometimes if you know how to maintenance them yourself, that's different. But for somebody that just wants to go and print, and if it doesn't print, and if they panic, they're better off getting a brand new one. You know, that way if it doesn't work, they can call up HP and let them explain why it don't work. Oh, the nozzle's clogged, you're out of ink, you know.
Oh, yeah, they're giving you suggestions.
Yeah. Well, I don't have time for any of that, you know what I mean? So it's not worth the effort.
So if somebody calls you out and says, I got a problem, where do you start?
Yeah.
See?
And especially if you sell it for $5 and then they keep you on the phone for an hour.
Yeah.
You know, that's not going to work.
No.
Yeah. And I thought, you know, they're nice to have because they're already there.
Yeah.
But when it came to the point where I can't walk in the storefront, I thought I better do something.
So if you got another pile there to get rid of, give me a buzz. You got my number.
I do have your number and I got you all on camera too.
Well, I have my face in there, that's all right.
Yeah, no, only if I show, it'd be like, if somebody wants to figure out, it's like, look, he doesn't, because my lot is destroyed, I can't put a trailer there to store the stuff in.
Yeah.
So if I have to get rid of it, if anybody says, well, approximately what's the value of these things, and they can do the research. Oh, this one here is worth $20 on the internet. You know what I mean? So I just gave away $1,000 worth of stuff. I'm losing money. My business is failing, all because of the fact I can't use that property right there.
You think by doing this help promote business?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's better to have it and not need it than not have it. With this, I didn't even know I was going to do this. Life changes in the matter of a moment, you know? Thank you again so much. And
Well,
if you
thanks, I
need me,
appreciate it.
You got it.
It's nice talking to you.
Oh, you too, yeah.
See, oh yeah. Thanks for the coffee.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I got more if you want.
You're the first customer that ever wanted to give me a coffee.
Yeah, see that? All right.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Okay, I'll let you go.
All right.
See ya.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just gave away $1,000 worth of stuff. I'm losing money. My business is failing, all because of the fact I can't use that property right there.